Streaming at a time when I'm awake is crazy. Dog, I stream at this time every time I stream. I just don't stream much. How's it going, everybody? So, like the title said, hold on, I want to see if my controller's charged at all. Wow, that took a while for the home button to activate. What? Okay, how charged are you? Fairly charged. We'll keep it plugged in for now, though. Anyways. As you can see, I've been grinding out Fortnite. Make sure I got both chats pulled up. I'm haunching it. I'm haunching it right now. Okay, so let me give some context. Last week was the North American International Championships. I did a lot of prep before this tournament. For my body. Ugh. I did not care how I did in the actual tournament. I wanted to look good in the pool. But basically I did not care how I did in the tournament because I'm going to Worlds as a creator, and with that I decided it'd be funny to bring Honchkrow and Aura Farm. When a normal person brings a bad Pokemon to a tournament, it's called throwing. But when I do it, it's aura farming. Because I'm me. There is no difference between me and the other person. Other than the way it is perceived. No, I'm joking. But, yeah, we're going to use that team for the first segment of the stream. Hunter, thank you for the 14 months. It's content. Yes, it's content. So, this aura farming just to go 3-5. Exactly. Literally. So, if you don't know why I went 3-5, it's because at round 5, I went X and 3. And then I said, okay, well, Honchkrow has only won me one game so far. So, at X and 3, I just said, I'm not day 2ing anyways. Let's bring Honchkrow to every single match and see what happens. And I lost all the rest of my games because of that. Because Honchkrow is bad. That being said, we're going to run it. Thank you so much, Super Javion, for the $1 super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. But, yeah, so Honchkrow, right? What is it doing on this team? Honchkrow is effectively a Calyrex Shadow matchup and a Koraidon matchup. And it's hard to explain why, but basically, we're running Electric Seed with enough speed on it to outspeed Cali Shadow and Tailwind. But we have 252 physical defense as well. And a little bit of HP, which lets us live Life Orb Close Combat or non-Terra Life Orb Flare Blitz from Jolly Koraidon. And we also tank a Glacial Lance. Just straight up. So yeah, that's what it does. Anyways, let's do it. It's also Terrifier. It's great to see you last weekend. Hey, good to see you, Krebs. Krebs, let me mod you, by the way, on YouTube. I just trust you. Actually, I feel like you have a better channel to mod you on. Is this like your main channel? Like what should I mod you on? Or yeah, mod is the term, right? Okay, so this is Koraidon Lunala. Honchkrow should be able to show up to this matchup if it weren't for one small detail. And that one small detail is the fact that it doesn't eat special hits like at all. In fact, in round 7, my Honchkrow died to a Life Orb Astral Barrage in Beads of Ruin from full health. So that made me sad. How do I deal with this? We do it anyways. We just ball. Simply just play it. Yeah. Simply play it anyways. Yeah, Krebs, could you switch over to that so I can mod you and then you just put something in chat to make sure I got it right? Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't think Honchkrow's gonna do anything in this game. Because how would it do anything? I can try to Tailwind, but I'm pretty sure it's Scarf Chi-Yu. I could Sucker Punch the Lunala, but realistically, my play is go Incineroar and click Snarl. That is realistically my play. Honchkrow wins these trusts? No, I don't think it does. Yeah, Switch 2 does look nice. There's the Terra Fairy. I'm hoping I don't get Moonblasted here. That'd be very annoying. This Meteor Beam's gonna hurt. Look, I'm just happy to get it out of the way. Alright, looks like I'm just gonna get Moonblasted. But that's fine. We're gonna Snarl first. And we got the Assault Vest. We'll be okay. Also, it's definitely Scarf Chi-Yu. Establish that. Maybe they doubled into the Incineroar? Nope. They're just hating to hate. Oh my god, that does so much. Leftovers. You love to see it. Alright, I do have the Fake Out option into the Lunala, and I think that might be the best option, but I could also just Parting Shot it. And Volt Switch. I have to Volt Switch you. This Aura Farming is sponsored by Gamer Subs? Exactly. They have Protect? Oh, you freak. Okay. Luckily for me, I do have Taunt. So I'll still be able to do this. And I am literally Jolly 252 Incineroar. I'm the fastest Incineroar on this side of the Mississippi. How's it going? Oh, we just started. Right now, though, we are getting owned. Because I brought a Honchkrow. Alright, obviously, I can't afford to go into Honchkrow right now. But I should be able to go into Calyrex here. And we're taunting just to make sure they can't Rage Powder. Because that means I can Parting Shot the Lunala next turn. Also, I am faster than Lunala with the Incineroar because we're Jolly. Moonblast shouldn't do too much. And this means I can Parting Shot this turn. My concern is that they can Wide Guard. I'm just going to go for the damage. Actually, you know what I could do here? I think that it would make sense for the Brute Bonnet to switch out. So I'm going to go for high horsepower. And this is a little bit of a risk, but if I catch that Chi-Yu, it's huge. Ah, no, they're going into the Chi-Yu on the left slot. Maybe they double switch? Maybe I got... Nah, it's Chi-Yu. Okay. I thought they would stay in and, like, Wide Guard, but I got owned. I could have just Glacial Lanced. Okay, that sucks. Could go Miraidon here. Is Volbeat good? No, not even close. Alright, how bad is it to burn my Terra right here? Not the worst, but definitely not preferable. I think I have to burn my Terra here to make sure I can Glacial Lance this thing. Yeah, we might be cooked. Oh, here, let me mod Krebs. Why did that not do anything? Okay. Here we go. Alright, it's not over yet. It's just extremely unlikely that we win. Big difference between those two. Huge difference, in fact. Is it over? No, we just probably don't win. Pointing out Honchkrow's ability as Moxie. Yeah, I wonder where I got the name from. Huh. I wonder where I got the name from. Strange coincidence. I love being mean to you guys. I love being mean to you guys, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I actually don't even know if I outspeed this thing, but Snarl is like objectively the play here, I think. Just to make sure they don't get going. And I can protect, because I get fake out next turn, and then I can try to do something kind of wacky, I guess. I wonder if Moxie is gonna day 2 a major. I literally day 2'd multiple majors last season. I day 2'd, and I got 53rd at NAIC. What are you talking about, Jacob? Not this year, but last year. NAIC, Knoxville, what else? What's the one that was in Tennessee? I got 18th at a major last year. I wonder if Moxie's gonna... That's a better question, Jacob. That's a better question. Okay. We did lower their damage output. I'm gonna get rid of Walking Wake. I'm actually stupid for not doing that last turn. Real talk, real talk. Big true, big true. Let's go Honchkrow here. How's the calf? It's better now. I'm just scared to like I'm scared to hit legs at the gym. All right, hopefully they just take out the Lunala. Of course they go for the Honchkrow. Of course they go for the Honchkrow. All right. I think I can double the Walking Wake. Alright, AV Walking Wake, so this should KO. Oh my god. Why didn't that KO? -4. Look, I just believed in myself. I'm sorry for doing that. How did NAIC go for you? I threw on purpose by bringing a Honchkrow because it doesn't matter how good I do at that tournament. I'm going to Worlds as a creator. Oh, we so lose. Top 75 thing is really weird in general this season. I would have gone for it if I didn't have my, like, creator pass. But since I have the creator pass this year, I just didn't really try. Are you gonna use this team all stream? No, I'm not gonna use this team the whole stream. What, you think I'm just gonna be like losing points the whole stream? You think I'm just gonna bring Honchkrow to every game this stream? Will you be making a vlog of your Worlds trip then? You know, I always consider making a vlog, but I never go through with it because I'm just like, I very much don't like walking around with my phone like this the whole time and having to stop to record. I just want to enjoy my time there. Reading up on O-ring design is so exciting. Oh yeah, I love when my pipes don't leak. Thank you, O-ring. Okay, is this a matchup where Honchkrow can show up too? I don't think I care. I think I'm bringing Honchkrow to every matchup this video. Otherwise, like, what was the point? Why is my controller not working? Controller? Controller? Connect. Hold on. Stupid controller. Stupid controller. Okay. Tailwind would be nice if it was remotely possible to get it off. I think I do see one route to getting it off. And it's this. Like, we could have just had a higher points cap. That's the boring answer. I'm going to be so honest. If you can't hit top 75, you shouldn't go to Worlds. I think people get, like, way too upset over that fact. But the World Championships is supposed to be the best players. And there are people who are complaining. They're like, oh, the World Championships, but if it's only the best players, how are we going to get new players in there? They get better! You get better at the game! Of course we're going to have new players! They're going to get better! It got toxic near the end? Yeah, I guess so. I'm not gonna argue that it didn't get toxic near the end, but what is a competitive circuit without it just being toxic and taking over your life? That is literally how competitive things work. Look, I'll tell you something. It would be a lot better if the game had significant significant money payouts. That's my take. If the game had like good money payouts, then yeah, like make it like super exclusive. For me, I have a skewed idea of like what is okay on this front, specifically because I play this game for a living, so I can go to every tournament if I really wanted to. But like I get it, if it's not like your full-time job, then yeah, of course you're not going to be able to. That being said, if the game paid better, then it could be someone's full-time job. It just can't right now. Yeah, maybe I should have tailwinded that turn. Yeah, and top 75 is alleviated by auto-qualifying. I don't know, I just don't get it. It's like, oh, I'm really upset. This is such a toxic system because I can't go to the World Championships. Hey, you know what would let you go to the World Championships? I'll give you one guess. I'll give you one guess what thing would let you go to the World Championships if you said getting better at the game. You're right. Isn't it Joe's full-time job? Yeah. Joe's full-time job is coaching and playing the game. My full-time job is streaming, making videos, and playing the game. One of my opponents did tell me they needed to beat me to make it to Worlds. Oh well. I mean, yeah, like here's the thing, right? If you beat someone and you know you're not going to Worlds, but they needed to beat you to go to the Worlds or to go to Worlds, that becomes like a value judgment. Like, is it more important for you to feel like they got their justice, right? that they got to play at the World Championships, or is it more important that you feel like they earned it? You know, at that point, you are nothing but the barrier of entry to the World Championships. Do your part. Go ahead and try to beat them. Your role there is to literally gatekeep them from Worlds. That is my take. Make them earn it. If they need to beat you... Sorry, I'm reading this. Oh my god. There you go. If they need to beat you to go to Worlds, it's your God-given right to aim for the kneecap and Fortnite dance on their casket. True! Alright, check this one out. Vorman, thanks for the sub. Will you be playing the new Donkey Kong game? You know, I'll be honest, I'm not really someone who's really... I know that my full-time job is making videos about video games, or one video game, right? But I'm not really someone who plays a lot of video games. And that being said, the new Donkey Kong game did pique my interest, so I might actually check it out. It's iffy. I might not, right? Dang, people are just not interested in bringing Miraidon to these matchups. All right, check this out. Who do you play in Mario Kart World? B Wario in the B-Mobile. The Bumblebee, yeah, that's the one. The Bumblebee. Also, that crit on the Incineroar is really annoying because I could have parting shot it on Kyogre next turn. And now I can't. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter because Incineroar just dropped too, right? Wait, did he not drop? I needed him to drop. Okay. Well, that's not good. This is good news, Mark. We can finally be bees. Look, Mark, I made a steak. A steak?! Alright, well, I would have preferred if Incineroar dropped there, low-key, but... Okay. Let me try to knock off. And protect. Yeah, I'm fully consumed by Invincible Brain Rot. Okay, so I might be lucky. This might be Specs Fluttermane, and they can't Icy Wind me. I might have lucked out. Because you don't really see Dazzling Gleam too often unless it's Specs. Would you consider yourself a political streamer? Oh yeah, let me just talk about the political implications of using like Miraidon on the ladder. What are you talking about? What kind of question is that? Are you a political streamer? I'm playing Pokemon. Where's Omni-Man? Alright, as long as this KOs the Flutter Mane. I thought they would Terra. Did they not Terra already? A steak? Moxie, if you could bring back one of the Pokemon line that didn't make it into Scarlet and Violet, which would it be and why? Ferrothorn. I think Ferrothorn's like very healthy for the game, despite his opinions. Where is he? Yeah, the Terra Water's totally a good idea here. Alright, so what did Honchkrow do this game? Aura farm. He aura farmed, bro. Honchkrow just aura farmed that game. That's all he did. That's all he needs to do, low-key. If you're asking for more out of Honchkrow, get out. How many subs would it take to get you in the Omni-Man suit? I don't really do cosplay. Mentioning Ferrothorn during Pride Month? Yeah. If there has ever been a matchup where Honchkrow should not show up, it's this one. But we're going to do it anyways because Vorman just gifted 23 tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you so much, Vorman, for funding Moxie Corp and allowing for this brain rot to continue. Thank you so much. Without you, we'd be much higher on the ladder. I'm joking. Thank you so much. Maybe I should have brought Urshifu that game. Where do you stand on the Mag Cargo Iron Mugulus conflict? Mag Cargo is a horse. Am I wrong? Is Mag Cargo not a horse? Oh my god, they'll never see this play coming, bro. They'll never see this play coming, bro. Check this out. Tailwind, Terrifier. Ha! I'm really glad I stream when there's no one in the house. So otherwise we'd have issues. That moan would have caused great concern. The moan of great concern. It should be free. When are we getting Calyrex Magma Rider? Yo mama. Yeah, I said it. Yo. Mama. Yo mama's so stupid she faked out on she used fake out Rillaboom on the Covert Cloak Whimsicott. And then she got encored. Ah! I don't know why I'm so higher energy today. I don't know. I haven't streamed in a minute. Not the Electric Seed. Who uses Electric Seed? Who even thinks of that? Maybe I think of that. Maybe I'm the freak. Maybe I'm the danger. WhatsApp danger. Brave Bird, do 30%. Oh, that's not terrible. Oh boy, I can't wait to click Sucker Punch. Ooh, you want to attack so bad. Ooh, you want to attack so bad. You're not clicking Quivered. Okay, wait, hold on. We might have an issue. Miraidon, be faster than their Miraidon, despite being very fat. Okay. Bye, Honchkrow. Hi, Whimsicott. Okay. Luckily for me, I can at least get in Incineroar here. Hi, Whimsicott. Thank you for blocking my Draco Meteor. Hi, thank you for coming. WhatsApp danger. Is there a pace and a rental code for this team? It'll be in the video when it drops, which should be probably like tomorrow or the day after. WhatsApp danger. I don't know why. Like, I love WhatsApp memes so much. The audio for the sub notification might be off. Let me see. Okay. Well, that's fine. Just get the double protect. That's cool. That's fine. Just do that. Yeah, sure. Awesome. Yeah, I'm not upset by that at all. You know, go ahead and give me a special attack drop while you're at it. Yeah, awesome, man. Awesome. That's, like, so cool. What is Honchkrow supposed to do when it's alive? Take on Koraidon, Kali Shadow, and Lunala, but we never see them. For some reason. Yeah, WhatsApp Invincible is my favorite. Didn't we see one in the first game? Oh. Ow. Yeah, it was the set that Honchkrow doesn't beat, unfortunately. WhatsApp danger. Why is that so stuck in my head? Hi, Zamazenta. Hi. Hi. What's up? What's up, bro? What's up? Okay. This is like just the freest body press ever. I'm concerned I might be faster than the Zamazenta with Incineroar. Possible, I think, maybe. No, it's not. There's no way I'm faster, right? It'd have to be like 0 speed investment. Okay, interesting set. You definitely have wide guard, right? Like, there's no way you don't have wide guard. That'd be stupid. All right. How do I not get trapped into this? Easy answer. Protect. Taunt. Karate. I mean, when I'm hit by the snarl of table drumming. All right. Didn't see a wide guard. That's pretty cool. Didn't see a wide guard. I'm gonna Glacial Lance and taunt again. Why did they tear it dark? Oh, nice crit. That beat was kind of fire though. Thank you. The drums of liberation. Alright, Incineroar, don't be faster. Thank you. Hi. That's not doing nothing! I'm a big fat horse! I'm the thickest horse on this side of the Mississippi, punk. Give me your Pokemon. What's like the most effective use of my turn here? 2 turns of Trick Room. I don't want to switch out. I just, maybe I do Parting Shot, but I don't want to get body pressed. I'm just gonna knock off. Oh, they just forfeit. Nice. Yeah, I still can't believe we saw Snarl's Amma too, but we're in Great Ball right now, so, you know, can you really blame them? There's no standard O-ring that fits my product design. I'm so sad. Just adjust your product design, bro. What are you designing right now? All right, we're switching teams. This team was garbage. Who even made this team? Who even made this team and decided to bring Honchkrow to every game for the bit? Now that we're done using a garbage Mon from Gen 4, let's use a garbage Mon from Gen 4. This team is the Dons of NOLA. The Bastiodon Mafia themselves passed me this. I don't believe I have a paste for it. Let me see if they sent me a paste. Please tell me one of the Bastiodon Mafia sent me a paste. They didn't send me a paste. As we face the majority report. Okay. Let me check this out. Electric Seed Bastiodon. That's Fissure. That is Fissure. And we're getting Sturdy on them. Okay. What can Bastiodon do for me in this game? Dawn buttons, that's good. Really fat choice specs set. Why is this one named Dawn Hate Crime? Okay. Alright. Okay. We have Encore, we got this. Yeah, let's do it. I'm assuming this guy's basically for Calyrex Ice, so I'm not going to bring him to this match. We'll bring you. Dawn, $90 is so good. I'm gonna encore this thing so hard. I'm gonna encore this thing so freaking hard, bro. Easiest encore of my life. Please calm mind. Please calm mind. Please calm mind. Whee! Whee! Even better! Even better! Even better! Give me this! And I'm a Volt Switch on you. You gotta switch. They could protect, but you gotta switch. Oh, you sent me the paste? Let me see. There it is. Okay, we got it. Whee! Yeah, that's okay, yo. Go Gadget Encore. Sent you in the sub-member Discord. I think you saw it earlier. Is that your Reshiram team from NAIC? Because I'll grab that for tomorrow's stream, I think. Unless I have time today. Jarvis, make them do an encore. Yeah. Jarvis, crit the Rillaboom. Jarvis, one-shot the... Jarvis, one-shot the AV... No, it's AV Rillaboom. So this just dies. It literally just dies. Jarvis, get sturdy on them. Jarvis, clip that. Thank you. Jarvis, add an electron to every atom in their body. Tailwind Protect is very safe. You're gonna Terra Fairy their Lunala and stuff. And they're probably gonna Wide Guard too! Okay. Had to stretch. Ooh, fancy. Dance, bat boy, dance. Jarvis, rearrange his spice rack and remove all the labels. Exactly, you get it. Oh, wait, I was supposed to Terra that turn. Oops. Guys, I forgot to Terra that turn. I forgot to Terra. My bad. Oopsie poopsie. It's fine. It's fine, I just forgot to Terra. $155, $163. Oh, that's an issue. Okay. We are Terra Grass. That's fine. We'll just Terra Grass. Dang, I forgot. Dude, we could have just won instantly, but I forgot to Terra Grass like a moron. They're not going to fake out. Yep. That's for later. That's a special tool we'll be using later. That's the Mouska tool. Had to hit him with the Mouska tool. And they're still encored, which is good, so we just have a guaranteed KO here. The fumbler strikes again, I know. Alright, yeah, one more turn of Encore. This should always KO. So I just Electro Drift, Terra Grass, Surging Strikes. Jarvis, rewind my button inputs. This should get it, right? Ooh, it's gonna be close. No, we're fine. Okay. Ow. Not my tailwind, bro. Not my tailwind. I bet you this just drops, by the way. If they don't forfeit. Jarvis, break their Shadow Shield. Yep. Not very effective. Unfumble this game. All right. Continue battling. Rank 9. Okay, into this. There is no Bastiodon to be brought here. I'll tell you what, if we win this, we'll bring Bastiodon to the last game regardless of if it's a good matchup or not and see if we can do anything with it. I just don't see it. Definitely still one of these games. The last Mon is... it's probably still Urshifu. Probably still Urshifu. Jarvis, where's Omni-Man? It's gonna be a generational Encore. This Encore is gonna be incredible. Question is if I want a Terra. Because I always go into Urshifu here. Oh, the Ice Go Crash. Yeah. Go into Urshifu and the Ice Go Crash. Do I want a Terra? Do I need it for later? I could guarantee I get this Encore off by going for Terra Fire. I think that's worth it. Because it just puts me in a crazy good position. Okay. I guess I could have Tailwinded and switched in Urshifu and then Encored next turn, because they might not even go for it in front of the Whimsicott. But this also forces them, like, they can't just, like, immediately swap on it. There we go. Nice Ice Go Crash miss. Oh, I got the play right. I got the play right at least. Like I'm William Shakespeare. I got the play right. Wait, does my minus button not work? Can I not look at their team? Oh my god, my minus button doesn't work. I can't remind myself of their team. Okay. They had to nerve me somehow. That's annoying. One. Isn't it the plus button? Is it the plus button? Am I stupid? It might be the plus button. I might be stupid. I haven't played with a Pro controller in forever, so like all the layouts feel weird to me now. I'm actually gonna taunt here and go into Calyrex. Because there's no way they fake out. Yeah, no fake out. Awesome. Should just wood hammer me or something. Body press, epic. Lay epic sauce. Can you wood hammer me? Yeah, you would hammer me. They would hammer me, bro. They would hammer me. In a little bit of a weird spot, which is correct. Which is correct. I think Miraidon's better. Yeah, Miraidon's better because I get Electro Drift and I get Astral. And this catches if they want to swap. Z2 Penguin is my favorite viewer because they just show up here and talk about Star Wars. Yeah, it is plus. I'm an idiot. And we still have a turn of Tailwind by Zamazenta. You are still taunted, right? Yup. Bye, Zamazenta. Nice knowing you. Oh, wait. Electro Drift. Late epic pin. Marcus, how you doing? Pretty good. Pretty good today. Pretty good today. All right, so here's the deal. We won that match, and we haven't used Bastiodon yet, and I want to make sure I showcase Bastiodon. So we're going to bring it to the last match, regardless of the matchup, but we're going to hope that it's a good Bastiodon matchup, a.k.a. Calyrex Ice. All right, and we almost got my alt account out of Ultra Ball. Dude, if they revealed Crunch Zamazenta, I'd be screwed. Does it count as throwing if it's for content? Bit of an oxymoron there, right? Throwing for content because you win regardless. All right. Oh my god, it's Cali Ice. Guys, it's happening. It's happening. No one panic. It's happening. You, Hakusho. All right. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. That's some fire writing. That's some fire writing, John Luke. You guys want to see this epic play? This play that's gonna break your mind and soul. Okay. Turn 1. Fake tears. No? Turn 1 Tailwind. No, I'm gonna get the Tailwind off. I guess I'd rather guarantee the Tailwind, right? Turn 1 Tailwind Protect in front of the Encore Whimsicott. Alright, their Whimsicott is faster, but they will not be able to resist. They will not be able to resist taunting this Calyrex, or encoring it. There's the Snarl. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The match has already been decided, ladies and gentlemen. No Bastiodon required, unfortunately. The match has already been decided. Go ahead. Go ahead and click your silly little button. Click your silly little button, guy. Click the Encore. Do it. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Click your silly little Encore. Oh, wait, we might be faster. Unless they just decided not to Encore? They decided not to Encore, okay, cool. Is that a Sash, or did they just live? Okay, it's a Sash. What if they Trick Roomed on me? Oh, they Moonblasted. Ah! Ah! I smell a Choice Scarf. I smell a Choice Scarf. What's Lando's base speed 101? We can test for the Choice Scarf right now. We do have Wide Guard. Okay, okay, okay. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Moonblast you, protect you. Whimsicott, I believe 155 is faster than Lando max speed. Paranormal, yeah, you're totally... Yeah, okay, okay, okay. Terranormal, I'm gonna say it's not Choice Scarf, then? If it goes before my Whimsicott, it's Choice Scarf. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Oh wait, we're not even coming close to telling this Choice Scarf or not. Because I forgot we just used a priority move. Alright. Okay, so I'm a goat. I'm a goat, so I'm just gonna tank this. I'm just gonna dodge. We might be getting owned here. Tailwind's gone. We're encored, so we can't encore. So we can't tailwind this turn. Oh, we might just be getting owned. There is one way out of this, and it's the funniest way possible. We have one way out of this, and it's the funniest win condition ever. have to go to Miraidon right now. Hope that they call the wide guard, go for the earth power. And I body press. Oh wait, body press KOs Terra Normal Lando, right? I'm just gonna choose to believe that it does. We're at +1. I'm gonna choose to believe that it would KO. Could you tell me where I could get the moving Pokemon sprites in such a high resolution that you have them in their videos? Yeah, here. There's literally like an archive that you can use. Where is it? Let's see if they Earth Power. I need them to Earth Power. Moonblast? Oh, they're doubling it. I think I get owned here. Well, not quite. Alright, so Electro Drift should always go first here. I have to Electro Drift and Moonblast, and I think I'm going to double the Lando. I have to hope Specs Electro Drift does it. Because I think I'm just going to get Encored anyways. I guess I could try to Encore them. Yeah, let's just double it, whatever. Oh, you missed Honchkrow. Austrian Samurai, thank you so much for the 5 gifties. You have a team you want me to use? Alright, I basically just need this Electro Drift to one-shot, and that's like the win con. And then I need the next Electro Drift to crit. Yeah, the win con is just crit Electro Drift. Oh wait, sorry, Tailwind. I'm trying to click Tailwind. You have a Love Disc team, where do you share it? You can just send it in here, like the code. Alright, win con is a crit. Nope, good game. Alright, what did Bastiodon do that game? It came in and it died. A great showing from Bastiodon. Yes, yes. Very incredible. Alright. Why did we get points? Okay. Guess we just got points. Yeah, MVP contender right there. We're going to return that, and we're going to replace it with the rental team. DP86JK. Literally only used Bastiodon for one round at NAIC and it won me the set and then it never showed up again. Yeah, at NAIC, the only time I got to use Honchkrow where it mattered was round 1. And I beat a Koraidon Calyrex Shadow Weezing team. And then I lost. Every other time I brought it, I lost. Alright, let's see this rental. So, this is from Austrian Samurai. We have the code here. And the rental here. We got Choice Specs, Timid, Miraidon with Terra Fairy, Dazzling Gleam, and Overheat. That's pretty crazy on a rain team. Kyogre, Max Speed Modest, Mystic Water, Terra Water, standard moveset. We have Mental Herb, Bulky, Ornatus with Tailwind, Rain Dance, Bleakwood Storm Protect. We have Endeavor, Focus Sash, Timid, Love Disc with Icy Wind, Entrainment, and Protect, and then Endeavor, obviously. We have AV Iron Hands, very bulky set, low kick, Fake Out, Drain Punch, Protect, or Wild Charge. And we have Citrus Berry, Terra Grass, Bat, Incineroar with Knockoff, Fake Out, Flare Blitz, Parting Shot. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. There we go. Let's see if we can get out of Ultra Ball on my ult with Love Disc. Also, if you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure you leave a like. Those points were from your uncle at Nintendo? Yeah. Pagos. Cat the Wiggle, thank you so much for the resub. 14 months. 14-month streak. Happy Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth, Cat the Wiggle. Alright, Love Disc here is interesting because I don't know if it's going to do anything at all. I could lead off with the Tailwind, but we're Mental Herb instead of Covert Cloak, which makes this a little difficult. Or Terra Ghost, right? Yeah. I could try to do something kind of silly. Little silly. I think Iron Hands lead is probably for the best. Iron Hands, Miraidon. I'm going to bring the Love Disc. Call me crazy, but I'm bringing the Love Disc. That Love Disc does what Andy's Polyworld does? Yeah. Probably a little better, though. Okay, not a great lead. Not a great lead. All right, let me see. Volt Switch Iron Hands would go so crazy here if it was an option. I'm gonna Wild Charge here, actually. And I am gonna burn my Terror right away. Wait, we don't have Volt Switch? Why are we Dragon Pulse? Wait, hold on. I did not read that pace close enough. Why don't we have Volt Switch? That's like his best move ever. This team's fine. The Miraidon sucks, I'll be honest. The team's probably fine. It's just the Miraidon kind of sucks. I missed one too many Draco Meteors. Alright, hear me out. You have a 15% chance to miss the Draco Meteor. But that Draco Meteor also has a 100% chance to KO whatever it hits. That's like that's the value judgment you make there. Alright, low kick should do a lot. The Koraidon, because it's definitely coming in. The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at sacrifice. Isn't Draco 90% accurate? Even better! Oh my god, that one shot? Oh, that explains it. All right, Love Disc. What do you even do? What do you bring to the table, Love Disc? Tell me what you bring to the table. I'm hoping this is Life Orb Koraidon and not Clear Amulet. Because this is the Icy Wind turn. What's this thing's speed stat? You outspeed Koraidon? Yeah, you should outspeed Koraidon at -1. So... Protect here, Icy Wind. Yeah, Gappy, this game does look amazing on Switch too, though. Please be Life Orb. Please, please be Life Orb, please! Please! Please be Life Orb! Don't be Clear Amulet, I'll cry. Ah, it's Clear Amulet, okay. How do I do this? I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay, so I thought they were gonna flame charge there. So the idea there was that if they flame charged into the Miraidon, I could actually still outspeed them with the Swift Swim. Didn't work out. They switched, so now I just lose Hadron Engine. Which is not optimal. Go Gadget Dragon Pulse. My most consistent move I have into this thing. I wish I had Volt Switch. I would have Volt Switched right there. Wow, that does a lot. Yay, 1 HP. Don't be Specs. Might be Specs. Oh, it was just a crit. We're fine. I really need this Incineroar to click knockoff. Okay, we can win this now. This game is officially winnable. Not lagging because of Terapagos is a luxury? True. I'm gonna choose to also we have to Swift Swim right now. We have to Origin Pulse and Dazzling Gleam. We can't afford to go for the Water Spout because Water Spout, if they switch in Koraidon, we lose. All right, Koraidon's gone, and I'm gonna hope that this is enough to KO. Not quite enough. Okay. Please KO. Mystic Water, go. Ah, Mystic Water, you suck. Knock off the Kyogre. All right, good game. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna stand by it. We should probably have Volt Switch over Overheat on this team. I don't know what Overheat's doing for us on a rain team. Volt Switch, incredible utility. I'm beginning to think we're not gonna get out of Ultra Ball tier on the alt with Love Disc. Want me to change it real quick? No, we only got 2 more games with it anyways. If you want to change it and then send me the code in like a DM, I can like in the team building server, because you're a subscriber, so you should be able to access the team building server, or the subscriber only server. You can like send me it there, and then my editor will have access to the code. So when the video goes up, it's like a better code. Also, if you're not part of the, if you're a member or a Twitch subscriber, you get access to this fun little server I have where we do things like host tournaments, team build. It's all very exciting and cool. I'm gonna drop the link for it. As long as you get access to all, you can join the Discord with nothing, but you get access to nothing in there. It's all blocked away unless you connect your Twitch to your YouTube, or you connect your Discord to your YouTube or Twitch, whichever one it is. Is there a workshop today or not? I should have time for the workshop today. Yeah. I'm just not sure how many people will show up considering the season's over. What's up, Scraw? Are you winning? No, it's a Love Disc. Okay. There's no competing weather. So Love Disc can go off here. Love Disc can go crazy style on them. Iron Hands. Yeah, a lot of people just show up and hang out during the workshop and don't even build, low-key. I hate Love Disc so much for what it did to me on ladder. Look, it's not doing me any favors right now either. All right. Grimmsnarl, Lunala. Dude, low-key, I could win right now. Low-key, I could win right now. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I'm going for the turn 1 win. Look, as long as they don't Thunder Wave me, we're good. They can light screen, I don't care. Oh, they wide guarded. Okay, we got nothing this turn. We got nothing this turn, in fact. I didn't think they'd wide guard turn 1. I thought they would be like, you know, my Shadow Shield's up, I'm good. I thought they'd be like, no, Shadow Shield, we're solid. It's awesome, in fact. Okay, but what if I just do it again? Hear me out. Okay. I'm beginning to believe Love Disc isn't a good Pokemon. It's possible. It's possible. There's a chance. There's a chance Love Disc isn't the best Pokemon. Okay, all right, all right. They're not going to wide guard this turn because they think they're safe. They're like, oh, I'll be able to attack before they can. But hear me out. But hear me out. But hear me out. Hear me out. Right? Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. What if they don't wide guard? What if they don't? What if they don't wide guard? All right, you know, fair play to them, fair play to them. But they're going to run out eventually. Then they gotta deal with the ogre. Are we probably gonna get Spirit Broken? Yeah. Yep. Probably. Probably. Yep. Probably gonna get Spirit Broken. But eventually they'll feel comfortable. They'll be like, oh, there's no need to wide guard. They might think your choice since you're Terra Water. Yeah, let me switch to my other option, Origin Pulse. All right, but hear me out. But like, actually hear me out right now. What if they don't wide guard? Got him. We got him. They called me crazy. They said I was insane. They said it would never work. And it wasn't worth it at all. That did nothing. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Every day, like I'm drifting through the wind and I really need to start again. Sometimes I just feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one move from caving in. Alright, peep this one. They fear the Love Disc. Okay. The rain stopped. I wish I could do something about that, but I can't actually. Straight up, I can't. Me right on. Yeah, that's not gonna work for me, man. That's just not gonna work for me. Protect. Get him Brian hands. Cause baby, you're a firework. All right. There's the Terra. Alright, Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam is an indicator that they might be choice specs. Not quite a KO. Okay, can this KO Iron Hands? I would actually prefer if it did. No. Okay, that's not great. That's not bueno, Holmes. But it's not Jover. It's never Jover. Sack the Kyogre. Get the Endeavor off. We got owned. Demeteros. Demeteros. Guess it's still not over. I just wish I could Endeavor that thing on the left. No, not my love disc, bro. I love with that thing. I need that to love. All right. I'm gonna bank on it being Scarf. So I'm gonna go for Fake Out. And I'm a freak, so I'm gonna Origin Pulse. All right, not Scarf. Not right. If I'm lucky, though, I still get this move off. All right, how do I not lose? Knighted Squirrel, thank you so much for the 14. Appreciate you. Happy birthday, Latino Nidorino. My birthday's in a month. Or rather, it's in 19 days or something. So if World War III could kindly wait until I can't be drafted anymore, that'd be poggers, actually. All right, I have bad news. The Mon in the back is Terra Fairy, and we can't lock into an electric move anymore. I have to Dazzling Gleam. That's my best option. All right, they didn't wide guard. They didn't wide guard. Hold on. This writing's fire. Okay, we lose. Guys, I'm beginning to not believe in Love Disc. I'm beginning to not believe in Love Disc. I think maybe this was a horrible idea. All right, let's give it one more go. I got enough time for one more. I got one more in me. You know, that's bad to say, actually, because every time I say I have one more game in me, and I announce that the stream might be ending soon, I always run into, like, Lugia, Giratina, Stall with, like, Comfey and Toxapex. Do you believe in Life After Love Disc? Yeah, I'm looking forward to Life After Love Disc, in fact. Okay. Guys, the ladder just does not vibe with Love Disc at the moment. They're simply not vibing with it. We brought it enough times that I think maybe we just, you know, throw in the towel, you know? Don't have Taunt on you. I don't think we have Taunt on anyone. Okay. Okay. All right. The ladder is not vibing with the disc. Hey, why is my phone not charging? I'm putting it on the wireless charger and it's just not doing it. Time to play. How does the USB get plugged in? Okay. Rillaboom, Raging Bolt. This does not bode well. Iron Hands can come in here. We can protect. And then I can go for, like, switch in, me right on, low kick the Raging Bolt. That could be an option. Oh, what's the Terra? That means they faked out the Love Disc. If they're Terra Fairying, they faked out the Love Disc. All right. Keep this one. Do you think we're cooked? Oh, 100%. But if I get one win with this Love Disc, it would have been worth it. It wasn't a bad idea for your opponent. Your opponent simply realized correctly that Love Disc was a threat. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, it's definitely what was happening. Withdrawing the Rillaboom. Lunala hits the field. Raging Bolt withdraw. Koraidon hits the field. Low kick does 0 damage, and we leave. Alright, I have a plan. I have a plan. Oh wait, we don't have Volt Switch! Okay, alright. Keep forgetting that little detail. We don't have Volt Switch. Specs Dragon Pulse saved me. I would have loved the Volt Switch right there. I would have just doubled into Lunala. 2 Wild Charges should do it, right? The first one does that much. Ah, okay. All right, check this out. Check this out, check this out, check this out. They should go into Raging Bolt, realistically. And I have to double into this, calling that out. Carl, what's up? How you doing? Alright, there's a Raging Bolt. They're probably gonna protect, though. Maybe I should have just Wild Charged. Okay, they didn't protect. I should get a KO. Dazzling Gleam? Live! Thank you. Which is better, Power Herb Lunala or Leftovers Lunala? It depends. That's always the correct answer, is it depends. I miss you too, Carl. Alright, gonna get faked out. Can go into Kyogre here, but then I just get owned. How do we not lose here? They're gonna fake out the Raging Bolt like every time. Or not the Raging Bolt, the Miraidon. I think we sack Love Disc. I think we do a double sack, unfortunately. Did you win NAIC? I haven't checked standings. Yeah, I won. In fact, they made me run it back because it was unbelievable, and then I won it again. And then Masuda came down from the heavens and gave me his credit card and said, "Just spend whatever you want, dog." Said it's all yours. Anything you want, however you need it, on me. Junichi Masuda from the Pokemon Company. How do I do this? It's true, I was there. Yeah, that happened. Okay, hold on. Hold on, valuable chip damage. Not even chip. This guy's just getting sent to the this guy's getting sent to the Shadow Realm. Hold on, this is doable now. This is doable. This is doable. Do you guys think Icy Wind KOs? Do you guys think Icy Wind would KO? There's no way Icy Wind doesn't KO from that range, right? I'm clicking Water Spout. Because I don't think I use the Terra anywhere else. I just Terra now and I Water Spout. I don't know what's Love Disc. It's Love Disc, bro. There's no telling. Alright. I need one Love Disc win. Please. Please. They protected. Is this the Switch 2? It looks good. Yeah, it's the Switch 2. Alright, Raging Bolt is certainly dead. It's not dead. Oh my god. How? How? Okay, they're expecting me to protect the Kyogre. They're expecting it, right? So I Water Spout and I Icy Wind. They withdraw. Oh my god. This writing's fire. This writing's fire. I probably lose anyways. Thunderclap on the Kyogre. Squishy Charizard, how you doing? Citrus Berry Rillaboom's crazy. Bro's like, I don't even know what a Calyrex is. Alright, how do we not lose? Like, immediately. I have a theory. I have a theory. Okay, 4 turns of terrain, 5 turns of sunlight. I go Iron Hands here. I protect. I hope that they just ignore Kyogre this turn, or that maybe I just live the frickin' Grassy Glide by the grace of God. Flame Charge. They definitely wood hammered. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. They wood hammered. I get Grassy Glitted, and then I die. Grassily Glowed. Unless they don't have Grassy Glide. Imagine they don't have Grassy Glide. We haven't seen it yet, I think. What if they just don't have it? What if they're like dumb? What if they're dumb? Why don't they have Grassy Glide? Are they stupid? All right, good game. All right, Love Disc gave us no wins, but 3 very entertaining matches where I lost my mind. All right, we'll call it there for today. We'll call it there for today. Protect Kyogre and Endeavor. I wouldn't have outsped. I would have lost anyways. All right. What are your thoughts on the legendaries in Reg I? What are your thoughts on all the legendaries in Reg I? Squishy, the stream's ending. If I were to give my thoughts on every legendary in Reg I, that'd take another hour and a half. We're gonna call it there. All right, my advice is use Miraidon. That's my advice. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. If you're watching on YouTube, I will see you guys tomorrow at like 2. If you're watching on Twitch, hang out for a second.